now that we've worked deeper into the off season, Will and I have worked even closer together along with the staff in preparation for spring training, which is right around the corner. And we look forward to getting out there, seeing some of the new talent that we've acquired. Seeing them in a White Sox uniform is exciting for us. In addition to other players that we've had within the White Sox, and to be able to have everyone in one place is certainly something to look forward to. I know we've got a lot ahead of us. Will and the staff have done a tremendous job in preparation for spring training, and I look forward to watch everyone kind of go to work. In regards to some of the talent that we've brought in, I saw today that we've got the two top left-handed pitchers in the minor leagues, and Noah Schultz and Hagen Smith. Certainly a glimpse into the future, and it's going to be great to have them in Major League camp and get in work with other teammates and Will and the staff, and look forward to getting their season off to the right foot. We're going to have a lot of competition. There's I know Will's working on being creative, putting together an environment for these guys to get excited to show up and show us what they're capable of doing. So happy to be here and look forward to spending some more time with some of our players that are here at SoxFest.
Yeah, hi guys. Good to see you guys too. Since some of us had breakfast at the winter meetings, just give you a quick update on kind of what we've been doing on my end. And certainly, as Getz mentioned, it's been a great off season here, continuing to work and build our working relationship. With our staff, we've been really productive. Happy with our progress as far as creating our tools that we're going to use in season. Everything from game planning tools, in-game decision-making tools, our game review stuff, and really putting some things into place. Been amazing effort from our support staff, the R&D department, and just really impressed with the work that has been going on. We've also kind of identified our objectives for spring training, which has been great, and really excited about that and some of the things that we want to accomplish in each department, and really ironing out our messaging, what some of our drills will look like, kind of how we're going to support these guys to be at their best during camp. And I've also had more in-depth conversations with the players, which has been really exciting for me, and just talking more about their personal goals. And, the one thing, Getz mentioned competition, and, the thing that you hear across the board with our players is their excitement for the opportunity that this year and this spring training is going to present for them. And, having been in those shoes myself going into a camp, happy and excited about the opportunity that I have. I know that can create a really competitive environment. That's something that we're excited about and want to lean into. And then it's on us to create a schedule and a kind of a daily flow that can support that. And we're really excited about that, to be able to challenge these guys and what they do in camp, and to kind of really facilitate that competitive environment for our guys. So certainly excited about the progress that has been made, and know we have a couple more weeks here to dial in some details, but we're excited to get going.
Talk show set here. Chris, just comparing this time last year to where we are now, regardless of the results on the field, what gives you the sense that things are going forward, that you're making the progress that you want to see with this team, with this organization?
Well, I think the most obvious thing is where our farm system is currently and where it was a year ago. We were fortunate to make some really, we feel like, smart acquisitions. Obviously, the Garrett Crochet deal got the most attention, but beyond that, this past draft, along with this most recent international, signings, and from the beginning, I've been very committed to building the foundational pieces of the organization. And, I think we're at the point where, we've got really some tangible things to point to. I've talked about it before where, going through the interview process, I'm not so sure, Will joins the Chicago White Sox a year ago based on where things were, but because we were so committed in improving so many different processes throughout the organization, Will obviously was comfortable to join in, believes in the vision of that we have. But, beyond that, I'm really proud of what Will has done with our staff and connecting with our players so far. And now we're getting a chance to go to work out in Arizona. But the talent pool has really improved. Obviously, we're going to look to develop the talent and continue to add. And hopefully some special things happen fairly quickly.
Will, what is kind of the overall objective in this first spring training for you as a manager?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different things. I mean, first of all, we have to, support our players in accomplishing the things that they need to accomplish to get better on a daily basis. I think spring training is a great opportunity to, really get in the weeds on those things and, help these guys build their routines that we know are going to carry them throughout the season and, help them be at their best. An opportunity for guys to connect, on the field, off the field, and build that camaraderie that we know that also is going to be a carrier for us through the adversity of the season. And accomplish the things we need to do as a unit, on the field and executing team fundamentals and really defining those. So, in all those areas, we're excited to get to work.
We're certainly, and I'm sure Will can echo this. I mean, we're looking to win baseball games. We are. I think we all know that winning's part of the development process. Now, with a young developing roster, there's going to be moments where you got to take a step back and think, bigger picture, long term, what's best for them to reach their ceilings as players, and that's going to be a clear message. It has been and will to our coaching staff and front office that there are going to be some growing pains along the way, and we felt some of those growing pains last year with some of the players that came up to the major leagues, but we feel like they're going to be in better position this year and more comfortable to perform at a higher level, but to when it comes to wins and losses at the major league level, we're going to do everything we can to put our players in a position to have success, and wins will come our way because of that.